What is up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Good to see you, Kausar. Nancy, good to see you as well. Bella. Where is Bella? She was in my lap. She was in my lap. She was hanging with me while I was getting stream set up and everything for a little bit. I'm usually here, like, at least on the weekends, probably at my desk like an hour before I usually start. Just hanging out with other streamer friends that are on in the mornings on Sundays and Saturdays, and then like setting up here. So she was hanging out with me, keeping me all nice and warm, keeping my lap warm anyway. And but I had to get up and move some things and get some other things ready, so I had to lift her up and move her, unfortunately. But she's very, very sweet, very cuddly. And, yeah, I felt bad doing it, you know. It goes against one of the golden rules of cats. If they're on your lap, you're not allowed to move them, right? It's against the law. It's illegal. But I had to do it. It had to be done. I'll make it up to her, though. We'll get plenty of cuddles in later. But I hope you're all doing well. Stream yesterday was really good. Kausar, thanks again for playing, dude. We had a lot of fun games. And Angst, thank you for playing as well. It was a good time. And the queues weren't too bad. They were actually less than the time it took to get into a game last week. It seemed to be about 11 minutes was the queue time for Killer last week.
Consider unrelenting.
And it seemed to be down to like 8 minutes or so this time. So getting less and less as time goes on, and I guess more and more people get tired of the game mode. Which is maybe just more evidence that they should just make it permanent, right? Because it's fun because it's new and exciting and different, right? That's why the queue times have been so bad, because it's very popular because it's new and different. But as time goes on and it just becomes another game mode that DBD has, you know, people will, the player base in each queue, you know, the normal game mode and 2v8 will start to equalize a little bit probably, or, you know, lean towards one side or the other. And the queue times ultimately won't be that bad. But, yeah, it's been fun. And I'm actually curious, does anybody know when the 2v8 is ending? When is that supposed to end? I feel like maybe they're going to leave it in place till the end of the year? Am I wrong about that? Or is it going to end before the Christmas event? I'm sure it says right there on the menu, but a few days. It probably says it right there on the main menu and everything, but I forgot to look the last time I had it opened. Well, that kind of sucks if it's a few days. Don't think they'll extend it for long because they have the new Killer coming out. Yeah, that's true. That's the end of the month, so they won't leave 2v8 in place while the new chapter comes out. Oh well. I mean, it's just an original Killer. Seems like it's a pretty good Killer, but it's just an original Killer. They can leave 2v8 in place. Well, last time it was great because they did extend it like twice or something like that because everybody was loving it, which was cool. But hopefully it won't be gone for too long. So today, guys, very exciting Sunday because we are going to finish Life is Strange. We've got about a chapter and a quarter left, I think, basically. We're pretty much right at the end of the second to last chapter, and I paused things right before a big moment is about to happen, because we're about to fuck over a character, an asshole character, in a big way. And it's a big moment, big turning point in this game, where I'm sure is going to involve a significant choice that we'll have to make, that's gonna, you know, ruin somebody's life. One way or the other. It'll ruin mine or it'll ruin theirs. And then I've got one chapter left after this to go through, and we're gonna finally find out who done it and why, as the stream title says. Who done it and why. And of course referring to the murder of our friend Safi, which we found out we were responsible for, but we don't know why, really. We don't really know why. So I guess we do know the whodunit part. We did it, but we don't know why. But maybe we can change that. Maybe we can change it. Why done it? Yeah. So we should get through this pretty quickly, I imagine. Probably within a couple of hours. We'll be in and out of this game, and we'll know all the answers. But after that, obviously, we'll have some time to kill. So we'll probably do some DBD Survivor, I think. I think that's how we'll fill out the remaining stream time, and then we'll be good for this Sunday stream, this cozy Sunday stream. This is where we left off, so quick recap. Lucas, he's the asshole that we're about to burn here. He's got a lot of baggage, and we think he's responsible for a lot of things. And you know, we may be wrong about some of it, who knows, but we're in the process of setting up a slideshow that is going to embarrass him while he's on stage giving a big speech about himself, basically. And we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan, but I kind of have a feeling all of this is going to backfire on us in a really bad way. Because it wouldn't be a Life is Strange game if it didn't backfire on us. If our decisions didn't come back to haunt us. Alright. So we're all set. We don't have to do anything. We just have to report to Safi. So here we go, guys. This is it.
We're ready to go. Is he...
Part of your merry band? Yeah, I am.
Great. Gwen's on board too.
Damn. Hope it's not for nothing.
See, everybody's on board, right? This is one of the things I think is going to backfire. Somebody is not really on board with this. They say they are, but, you know, when it comes time to play their part, they're going to back out, or they're going to do the opposite of what they said they're going to do, and it's going to screw us.
Why? What's going on?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off.
Oh!
He's out on the patio freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess
See?
he's worried it's too good to be true.
It's already going bad.
Okay, so what do we do?
Better be quick. Guy's 2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck! I'm gonna go stall him. You figure something out, Max.
Good luck.
What's she doing? Is that Safi? Yep. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up Safi out on the patio.
That's funny. So sorry about the broken glass. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life from Snapping Turtle. Next, please don't tell anyone I broke Olga. She's so expensive and I already have student loans. How are you the coolest teacher here? All because I'm not officially a teacher. Ah, now we find that out. At the end of the game. She's not actually a teacher.
So, remind me what the plan is again, Alexa?
We're gonna corner Lucas Colmenero here and demand to know why we got a B+ on our final.
Except I got an A on mine.
I was using the royal we. Besides, where's your class solidarity?
You know that doesn't mean classroom solidarity, right?
Are you with me or not?
I'm with you. But if you look like you're teetering towards expulsion, I'm pulling us out.
How is it you know me so well, Shiloh?
You know, on second thought, maybe Krampus isn't the right venue for this.
If you're trying to say I'm not drunk enough to confront him, you can just say it.
Fortunately for both of us, you're not drunk enough to confront him.
But Shiloh, my grade.
Lucas Colmenero is a notoriously difficult grader. That's no great reveal, Alexa.
Says the person who got an A for the mausoleum fire.
Let me let you in on a little secret. I tailored that story to the themes I know Colmenero likes. I didn't put myself into it like you did.
Why didn't you tell me to do that also, Shiloh? Blood pact, Shiloh. Blood pact.
Listen, I get being upset about a B+ from a writer you admire. But wouldn't you rather have that, using the words you want, than the ones you think he wants?
No.
Alexa.
Yes, of course. Jeez, how are you so good with words?
I had a great sparring partner in class.
Stop. I'm already blushing.
Come on, let's get drunk and see who we can pin the Krampus tail on.
These conversations that happen between, unknown characters, not just in this instance, but throughout the entire game, they're all very long interactions. Something that's pretty different from most other games that you play, where you will hear characters chit-chatting on the side. It's usually just quick little banter here and there, but not full-on conversations like this.
Sunk! Drink up, baby! How are you so good at this? Where I grew up, there was nothing to do but drink and set shit on fire. You strip poker next?
You're a menace to society.
Ah, that Vin chose Smash too. I'll be quick.
How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
I've talked about this in my workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
That's very kind of you, Max. And very true.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
I don't know what direction we're trying to go here, because it feels like the first answer I gave kind of pissed Safi off. She's like, what are you doing, Max? Why are you praising him, I think we're supposed to go the other direction.
Beasts was a triumph. It doesn't matter if he never comes up with another idea in his life.
Of course, I still have plenty of ideas.
Besides, there's a reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right, sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
Thanks for your time, Professor.
For a moment there, it almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No, of course not.
Well, anyway.
Not yet.
Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Loretta looks up to you. All the students do.
I'll let you in. I almost called off the event before you got here.
Ooh.
You? On your big night?
Ha! Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, Roberto Colmenero.
Come on, in his pocket.
I deserve this. I should stop stalling.
Go get him.
Alright, no turning back. I wonder if it's possible for him to, actually bail out of not doing it. If that's an option at all in the game, Or if no matter what you say, he'll always end up, going up there and doing it. Yeah, what's in the pocket? Go for it.
Shit.
Don't pull it out, Max. What are you doing? Why are you pulling it all the way out?
RC. Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Lucas has a gun.
Ew, what the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father. Sophie, this is bad.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me. Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem.
Go throw it in the lake.
I told you, Max.
Go hide
I
it.
trust you. Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
Okay, you're not wearing something that can stash that. Look, she's just wearing a loose shirt and some jeans. She's not stashing that anywhere.
It's time for the Krampus roast! Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero. Fair warning.
Okay, I have a theory. I know I'm pausing the game a lot, but I have a theory. Lucas was thinking about backing out and not doing this speech because inside he is feeling guilty about how he came to fame, right? Because he stole a student's work, and that's what catapulted his career. So he was backing out because he was feeling bad about that, and maybe he was thinking about coming clean, but in his own way, you know, not on stage like this. So he was gonna come clean, but now we just convinced him to get up there and, you know, do his big debut of a movie, and we're gonna embarrass the fuck out of him. Oh man, let's see.
He's gonna say a few words before we start, so I hope everyone's already halfway to wasted. No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beast than These.
Here we go.
Wait. That's not right. Who?
Next
what is
slide.
this?
That's your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No? Then let me help you out.
Well, Vin's going the extra mile here.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Oh, obviously.
Ooh!
Max?
Thank you. At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for. So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft.
Hey, I wrote you a song.
Wait a
It
minute.
goes along something like this.
Maya
You're a bitch.
wrote that sentence?
What's up,
That
Nessie?
page? For real?
Thank you for the lurk, dude.
Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
That's why.
It's working.
I need to get away with this.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
Uh-oh. He has some dirt on Vin.
All right, let's rein this in.
Yep.
Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats. Continue, please.
Safi or Max is gonna get up there.
As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought of her death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful. Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Colmenero.
Alright, here comes
Everything
Glenn.
Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up. I shouldn't have, but I did. And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence. That's despicable. Horrible.
Petty of you, Gwen, trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled, but I hope in the future you can channel your anger more productively.
Ooh.
How fucking dare you?
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
I'm gonna make one little critique here. It's minor, but it can have a big effect. While all this is going on, like, there's just normal background noise, you know, normal crowd background noise going on, without, like, a lot of reactions to what's going on. Like, there's been a couple verbal reactions to some of the things happening, but for the most part, it's just kind of quiet. It's just the normal background noise going on, and I wish they would have had more crowd reaction to everything that's happening.
I knew this would fucking happen.
What are you doing?
I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait.
Really?
This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now?
Right.
If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem.
Finally
I would know.
good news with the rest of Caledon.
Fuck.
As of next year.
Yeah, plus if she goes up there as Vin, she could get him in trouble. Like, we don't know what Lucas threatened him with.
Wilder Beast
All right.
would be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get him this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's
send me
turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
list, friends. Make my day.
Do you really think I should go up there as myself?
Yeah, I already said. It's gonna backfire. If we have her go as Vin, it's gonna backfire. It'll probably backfire no matter what. You see how they put the Krampus statue on the right side? Like, that's the evil choice. Yeah, I'm not gonna go as Vin.
Can do this.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit. Here we go.
Safi.
He's like, what the fuck now?
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
See, all this, like, there needs to be much more, like, vocal reaction to everything, and it's not there. It's kind of killing the moment a little bit, if I'm being honest.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
Next slide.
What young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing.
Ooh.
Authors frequently take inspiration from one another. I was going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through.
Like that kind of, like, we needed more of this throughout the whole thing.
My son. This is absurd.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
Okay, enough. Let's celebrate.
Hey. We need to talk. Alone. And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember? I'll be fine. Wait for me?
I'll be over with Moses when you're ready.
Lucas and Safi? That can't be good. Oh, I should let other Moses know how it went.
They say Krampus eats naughty kids, but I hear that what Krampus is hungriest for are lit professors. Lit professors, not lit as in lit. Especially ones who have plagiarized their students. Hi, Cat. Thank you for the lurk. It's like walking into a time warp here. It's easy to forget it's closer to Christmas morning than Hallows Eve. Not like I have much time to sit and enjoy the festivities. You'd love this. Heists and Hijinks is our old song. I'm playing it with someone new now. Hope you don't mind. Not like you have much of a choice. Guess my emerging concerns about Lucas were proven correct. Shiloh, I'm sorry for going on and on about him. I never imagined he could be a fraud. Oh, so this is Alexa and Shiloh, the two people I was listening in on out on the patio. Oops. It's not your fault he had a lot of folks fooled, and still others going to bat for him. I thought he was so authentic, when his only authenticity was being a shitty creep. Hey, I was right about another thing too. You're a much better rider than him by at least a mile, maybe 3. Sorry, this truth about Lucas has me feeling some type of way. If this is who Caledon says is worthy of uplifting. You're saying what I think you're saying, Carla? You think I am, Moses? I would, of course, implore you to stay because you're my only equal in our prank war. Also because you're brilliant. I know. So why should I share my brilliance with an institution that would protect someone like Lucas? My 2 cents? You don't owe this school anything. Not one damn thing. I hate how true that is, and you're right. I knew Maya. She was extremely talented and a sweet person. Can't think of a worse person this could have happened to. What Lucas did to her, what he is still doing to her, is reprehensible, and Caledon should go down with him for covering it all up. They let this man run a whole department. A girl died, and they were just like, cool, now have a promotion. I feel like we don't know everything yet. Maybe we should start a pile. Maybe we shouldn't start a pile on until we know all of the facts. Lucas admitted it on stage. I know you have your little crush, so you probably have your feelies hurt. Fifis hurt. But maybe you should process this shit off of social media. Damn straight. I have an idea. Hold on. Let's talk to Gwen.
That worked out better than I expected.
Sophie was phenomenal. I'm proud of her. Didn't feel so great what Lucas said to me, though.
It meant a lot to Sophie that you came forward.
Yeah? Thanks, Max.
My idea is to go into Dead World and listen in, see if we have the option to like go outside and listen in on Sophie and Lucas at all. We probably don't, but it's an idea.
That was wild. So that's why you needed Moses, huh?
Yeah.
Man. The fact that Lucas was the department chair after doing that to a student really creeps me out, you know?
I really do.
Let's forget about Lucas for the rest of the night and get hammered.
Sounds great.
I'm not gonna talk to him yet. You go here. Let's contemplate our
You
actions.
keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control.
My powers didn't backfire. No one was killed by their ghostly selves. What matters most is Maya will finally get the recognition she deserves. And maybe Sophie will move on. The way she smiled at me when she came off that stage tonight. I'll never forget that. Tonight was a win, but it was a lot. It's nice to have a moment to breathe.
Oh, it looks like they are outside, but I can't. See? I can't go out there to listen to them. That's so messed up that it shows them there, but I can't go out and listen to them. Darn. Is there another way out of here?
Moses must be waiting to hear how it went. I should go talk to him. We got him.
In the other
What I would
world.
have given to see it. How is Sophie?
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about? What's wrong?
My head,
It was my book!
I can't leave you.
Do this!
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
You lied
You
to me.
lied to me.
You lied to me.
Safi,
You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me.
What?
what has she done? I have to find her before it's too late. Oh no, it's getting worse. People's headaches are getting worse. Can you hear me?
Get back, Mom! I said, get back! Why don't you ever just listen?
Mom? Safi's with Yasmin. Oh shit.
What happens if I do this? Everything's peaceful.
People's headaches are getting...
I'm up here, moved out of the school. It's right down, isn't it? Where? Where is that? You know? Sure, Tom. Girl flings herself from Overlook. Classmate shot.
The Overlook.
Okay.
Shit. Safi. Oh. Safi, wait for me. Up there. I have to hurry.
We have ruined the school. You did nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on.
Please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Safi, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Safi, listen to me. Your powers are hurting
people. The whole campus is in danger.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
It was you? You canceled her book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
She's like, oh shit. What was that? Paris! Lurking for no spoilers. Yeah, please lurk during this one, Paris. This is a big moment, maybe.
Remember what I told you about Arcadia
Well, not
Bay?
maybe, it is.
About the storm?
I appreciate you, though.
It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
You don't understand.
This world can be so cruel.
How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you weren't controlling me was when I wasn't even me!
Habibti.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm your mother. One day you will understand.
Shut up!
I've done everything for you.
Shut up!
Ah. Oh. Somebody's gonna get shot if I rush her, right? Do we think we can talk her down? I don't know what to do. None of these choices are gonna be good. We know that much. Alright, I'm gonna leave it up to chance. A? Alright, Nancy. This is on you. Whatever bad happens.
No!
What the fuck, Max? Be the fucking hero again? You couldn't just stay back and let me handle this for once?
It's okay, Yasmin. You're gonna be okay.
Get away from her! Ah!
Oh my God, Sophie! Ah! I failed. I didn't stop this.
See what you did, Nancy? See what you did? I wanted to talk her down. You wanted to rush her.
You're my friend, ya D-bag.
And then there's Emily. How's it going, Em? Could Max hurt Safi? 82%. No. 82% went with the no option. Who should Safi turn to? Go as herself. 91% chose for her to go as herself. I think the majority of people recognize that if she went as Vin, it was gonna go badly. How to save living world, Yasmin. Rush Safi. Nancy, only 22% of people chose to rush Safi. You're in the minority here. Hellerton House, moment of reflection. 51% reflected by the fireplace. To-do list. Max did not see the to-do list on the fridge in both timelines. Dang it. It's going okay. How's it going with me? Did I finish the game? Not yet. One final chapter to go. We just went through a big moment where Lucas was gonna get on stage and, brag about his book again and talk about a movie that he had planned or something like that. And we set up the slideshow to screw him over. And so we did that, and it mostly went okay, but as things often do in this game, they seem okay and then they're not. And we're firmly in the not category at the moment. %, asked Safi to not shapeshift into Amanda again. 68% chose Max dislikes Safi ruining Lucas's bond with his son. Hi, lazy. Let him know I like the way his balls smell. Max told Safi she's dead in the other timeline. Really, 30% decided not. Oh, told her that she killed her. Okay, that was the other option. 95%. Max helped Moses finish his gingerbread house. Good. 50% Max left the Krampus figurine alone. Insulting Lucas. Max insulted Lucas during the chat with Dark Loretta. Max booed during the roast. Only 57%. Max spoke with the Moseses and others after the roast, yeah. 18% Max reflected at the Krampus party. Not a lot of people went back to the other timeline. Said only Emily. So I would hope so. Yes, I would hope so. Oops. Alright, I think we're in duck season. Let's go. Last chapter. Unfortunately, I do. And that's all the information that I need, Emily. Thank you.
I made it back to the night of. But before... The storm's here, too, now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then... Safi. The Overlook.
Okay, we're back.
Which Safi will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. God, this is just like before. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But...
Fancy seeing you here. You're okay. You're not being torn into pieces. No, not anymore. Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
No.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Quinn. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
Damn.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Instinct.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya? Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
You're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No. No. Fuck this.
Let the world burn. Watch it appears back in her hand.
I have no idea. I'm kind of making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
We both die.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
You're in the eye.
Sophie? Sophie! I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Pew pew. Not personal? Bullshit, you silenced me. The girl flings herself from overlook. Sophie, where are you? Please be okay. It's a long way down, isn't it? You're making me sick.
Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since.
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you! But where?
Where are you? What's going on?
Oh, she's over here. That's me.
Help me!
Oh, no, it's Diamond.
Diamond?
Looks like the same jacket.
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here.
Hey,
I hope
Mystique.
he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside.
You always seem to get hit with those
This
ads.
storm is as bad as it looks.
Just at the right
Maybe
time.
Sophie and Moses found shelter.
How's your weekend been?
Max.
I'm right behind you.
Hey. Hey, what? All Diamond and Fine Arts video. Support the boy. I appreciate it.
Ugh. You're just in time for the last chapter.
The thrilling conclusion to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Strange. I don't know. You don't have to play it now. I mean, you could still play it and have your own ending, your own pathway. Make your own choices.
Definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Hey, how many telescopes does one actually need? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not
Girl
what
who
it
lacked the
says.
inspiration and vision required to aspire to greatness. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah.
Strange. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck? Okay, the storm's not so bad here.
Need more telescopes. I agree.
I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking it all? I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
He's totally
Doors
different
don't
now.
seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's good you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Watch a zombie movie. Wait, are we trying to reenact what I said the last time, or do something different? Do something different.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Is my drink cold? No. It's hot. Hot G Fuel.
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Alright.
Angel Psychic Storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side.
Didn't know it could be hot. Yeah, only some flavors work with hot water. Most of them are cold water. But there's a few that are really good with hot water, and this is one of them.
A window opens.
Nice on a cold, chilly morning. Or afternoon. Or evening.
What? Where?
Oh, we're back in the first game now.
This isn't Caledon.
This is where Chloe died.
This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
it's
hella more
her and
trouble for this
Safi
than
now.
drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
Dude, what the heck? Is that a
I had
window?
a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun. But to do that, I had to let Arcadia Bay get destroyed in a storm. I couldn't do that. I rewound time. Gave her up to get shot a second time. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top. I used to look at this every day.
Max and Safi? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Safi's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers.
Damn.
This is so fucked up. I would never. It's in one of these stalls. The still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. Okay.
We're in the bowling alley. What the heck?
Well, that's new.
Lucas. Oh.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Message
Oh,
from Joyce.
Joyce. The two whales also beats whatever they're serving it. Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with.
I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you, and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later. Victoria. Born a bitch, lived out her days a bitch.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
What do you mean, busted? This isn't difficult or dangerous. You could easily climb over this stuff. Not even climb, that's not even the right word. Just step.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. I don't want to look at this. I don't. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it.
So Jefferson, for people who don't know, in the very first game, one of the big asshole characters of the game was one of their teachers, Jefferson, who had been like drugging and kidnapping female students and taking pictures of them in this like underground bunker where I'm sure a lot of other things besides pictures happened as well. And he kept binders of all the pictures he took of them. That's what these are right here.
Go fuck yourselfie. Never thought I'd hear that again. What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. I have to get down there to Lucas.
Lucas.
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day.
I already did this, but...
I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth, and I hate it.
Sorry, buddy. I'm starting to hate you too.
So, she said something different this time. Let's do it again.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield.
Screw this.
Can't do it anymore.
I'll have to get out another way.
Oh, I didn't...
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take. move! Staring at this makes my head hurt. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I don't want to look at this. I had so... No. No. Never again. Once is all you get.
The ladder just happens to be there now.
Time to get the hell out of here. Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten hope. Like a crack of light across my heart. We wash the bodies of our daughters. We braid their hair. We do not write down their names. In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight, we disappeared. I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from my lips. The beast has my voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake? If I open my mouth, will she wake? Yeah. Yes,
You okay? I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
If in doubt, choose the letter A.
Don't worry.
What about X?
I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise?
I promise.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope track of light across my heart. We wash the body.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Look up, bitch.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Another person just appears.
I think that's all I can do for Lucas. Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna sit down right here.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Yep, Nancy, it was a late night.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
You guys chit-chatting about?
My... Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess. Amanda! Thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to.
Okay.
I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Alright, This door seems to be blocked too.
Completely empty.
Thought I'd be used to this. At least the motel is new.
Thank you for coming down.
Chloe's lockpicking set. Feels like her way of looking out for me, even when she's gone. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
She dyed her hair.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Sophie is the poet, not me. Gut shot? Just, like, who put this here? That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Don't worry, Sophie. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Much as I could use a hot meal, I think I'll stick with cold cuts. Blameless. God, I wish that were me. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. The artist really captured the sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets. If Chloe could see me now, breaking into bowling alleys and whatnot. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
I hear somebody meowing. Let's see if we can get her in here.
What are you doing?
She wanted to say hi. Bella.
What are you doing?
Getting all the kisses. See how she tilts her head?
What are you doing?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I could do this for hours and hours. And she would put up with it for hours, too.
What you doing? What you do? Oh.
Alright. Maybe she'll stay with me for a bit. She's sitting on the arm of my chair.
You wanna do you? You just gonna sit there?
No, do not bite that. Okay, she left. Alright.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. But what if I like the way my scars define me? Huh, Doc? What if they give me character?
Hello, my name's Omega.
Omega!
Omega, Omega.
What's up, Ram?
You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned. I'm proud of me. Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired.
The heck? It's all just painted on the wall.
My kingdom, for a place to lay my head. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Break the window. Go back through this door.
If that door doesn't open, I swear I'm breaking it down.
We're in purgatory. This is hell. Alright, this is how we are punished for everything we've done.
Let me out! Now that I've traveled to purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything later.
What's up, Julio? How you doing, dude? Y'all ready for Thanksgiving coming up? I know every year you host the family, you do all the cooking and preparation and decorating. You do it up big, that's what I hear. You don't want to gain more weight. Damn.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
should have talked to her first.
Oh, thank you. Lieutenant Hugor. They were all Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah? When am I not? Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I was pretty cool.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fond ingratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Make you breakfast?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
I'm down with that.
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not. Me too. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be a clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After the wallet girl died, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
We are gods.
The shit that we can do?
Yeah.
Gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Let's be gods.
Safi, I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world, it's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay, and we can work it all out.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Yeah, a little.
Safi. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Safia.
Oh my God, Yasmin! Everything is going to be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Sophie! You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it!
Keep that thing away from me.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
Already talked about this.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Oh boy, here comes the big decision. A or A? Fuck yeah. Let's go dark side together.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie.
So Yasmin, please don't say a word about anything you just heard or saw. And the gunshot, yeah. Can't go to a hospital, you gotta deal with it yourself. from Moses. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Do what? Hey, Clueheads, as many as you know, Lakeport was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it may take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next step comes out. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologize for taking time. Really need to hear that. Thanks, Doctor. As many of you are aware, because many of you submitted them, we've been inundated with questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We have done so through a bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that is as true now as ever. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus, and it's not even close. Again, there are questions about what leadership looks like. We promise to have answers for you as soon as we have them. Does this mean I'm still in Abraxas, or answers on all things are forthcoming? I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Caledon's cursed. Graduate while you can. Shit's fucked, but life is good. Answer my text, punk. I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple. Wish you'd come home for Christmas. We'd all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and to Vin. I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. Anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you too. You're all dumb, Storm. You're all dumb. Storm caused weird stuff to happen. That's normal. Shut the fuck up, Drew. Get off the internet. No one wants you here. Jeez. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye or wheat? Wheat. Still failing, even after classes are done, I see. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send anymore.
Classic Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
My excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work again in just a week. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. What actually happened? No other force in my world like Safi. I already wandered the world alone. What if I had purpose this time? It was tempting, but I knew I couldn't go with her. After she left, everything blurred, and nothing felt real. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. Then it's like a false memory, or a lie. No one believes you, and no one understands quite like you do. But I didn't rewind time. What happened was real. I want to run from it. I want to go back and make 1,000 less mistakes, but this is where I am. I can accept this. I think you'd be proud of me for that, wouldn't you?
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
They are pretty nice, Nancy. Yeah. Did a good job.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my text.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassin.
So, you do remember?
Glad to see you survived the storm, friend. I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you going to tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened.
You take care of the battery problem.
But you should think of it as a second chance.
Mm-hmm. One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
I'm sure it's bullshit.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Yeah. To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I am afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt that this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. This isn't doing it for me. It still feels like he's going easy on himself, right? And pumping himself up a little bit at the same time.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
You're eating an apple? Apples are good.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Huh. Guess that... Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
What's up, Jord?
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your mental health? How's your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins, but it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Sofia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Okay.
Until next time.
Jord, how you doing, dude? Time you get off work yesterday?
Here goes nothing.
This is getting out of town. Now there are two of them. Midnight, oh my god. A drink or four after, oh my god. Yeah, start getting used to that kind of schedule, Jord, because on the cruise, it's gonna be 4 days straight of very little sleep. Only naps. And lots of drinks. Get used to it. It's already my life. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. I have to get used to it. That's not my life.
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
Yeah. I would.
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Okay, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up from that storm? Because my brain is just not operating right, and I'm not sure what to tell someone I just became really close to. Maybe it's worth asking yourself what you want and being honest with them about that. Reggie, that is a very elegant solution. Yeah, like how even if the circumstances don't make sense, your feelings do, you know? Reggie coming in clutch with the good advice. Now he just needs to take it himself. Moses, mood right now. Schrödinger opening that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. I love when you talk all sciencey almost as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Bye, Amanda.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't.
Thank you, George.
Just like with the Maya thing.
Might be worth 1/3 of a drink.
This might be worth like 1/3 of a drink on the cruise. Enjoy.
I like the way the voice said that. 1/3 of the drink of a drink on the cruise. Enjoy. What's up, Karma? How you doing, Karma? 27. Yeah, 27 months is crazy. So 1/3 of a drink. No, not on the cruise, George, actually. That's like over half of a drink. For a beer, anyway.
Guys. I can get myself off.
If it's a mixed drink, then if it's a cocktail, that's like half. They're actually considering what it is. It's not too bad of pricing on the boat. The worst pricing is going to be the night before the cruise, George. You'll find out at the Clevelander. It's not cool what their pricing is. In fact, it might even be worse than last year. But last year, beers were like $20. Goddamn $20 with a fucking, yeah.
Fuck you, Jordalini.
Cocktails were like $24, $25 for your basic ass rum and coke. Not even like anything fancy. They do have deals. They will have special deals where you can get like, you know, an ice bucket of beers for, you know, 25 or 30 bucks or something like that, and that's a great deal. But you don't get to choose what kind of beers, really. They have like 3 options, and they're just kind of basic beers. As far as drinking is concerned, it's a good deal, but you know, the branding isn't exactly, you know, it's not like a top tier brand.
But he's also trying to get you to go to a pre-party, the Hollywood Brewing Company, on the 28th. Let me see. What is that? Is that the Tuesday? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. I won't be there then. But if you're planning to arrive an extra night early, then, well, an extra
2 nights early, technically, then have at it. But I'm coming in on the 29th. Late afternoon. How you doing, Karma?
Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this.
We're having a moment, Jord. We'll get to that later. Jesus. You're doing good, Karma. How am I? I'm doing good, too. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Still a little congested. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure. But the cough it's almost gone. Like, it's just a tiny bit there. You know, instead of coughing like 10 times an hour, it's like...
Actual fuck?
It's like 10 times a day. So it's better.
It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you.
Oh.
A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Yep.
Where
That's
does
how that
that
works.
leave us?
Fucking Karma.
I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Look, the reason she didn't even really reject me. The reason she rejected me was because Safi got killed, and she came to me and said, I don't think this is a good place to start a relationship. And also because I kind of forgot about our date, but it's because Safi got killed. Like, a lot of... Hi, Luna. Go on, type something so I can hear it. Wait. That's because you took the TTV out of your name. God damn it, Luna. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Yes, don't forget your check-ins, everybody. That's why it didn't play your thing. Yeah, because you changed your name. It's your fault, is what I'm saying. What's the other thing I have to edit? I gotta edit it in 2 different places. See what you have. See what you do, Luna. You just make work for me. That's all you do. You did remind everyone. Alright, I fixed it, but it's not gonna play, so sorry. Not until the next stream. But I could just do it. Something like that. No free play. How you doing, Luna?
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
Oh. Oh. Nope, she's not feeling that. She's not feeling the next stage here. She's not. She turned away.
I think I need time.
Oh. Well, I'm a time traveler. I can just zip into the future when you're ready.
To sort out my shit? Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
You're being stolen, Jord? Oh my god. Alright, no worries, dude. Thanks for the resub. I did see your message about saying you were planning on coming on the 29th, but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing to come earlier, especially because you're international. I know it's more money, you know, like you'll have to find an extra night at a hotel or something, but you know, if there's flight delays or issues, like, you're coming from a lot farther away, so there's a higher chance of more issues. Not that there are always issues, but you never know. It might be good to show up an extra day, an extra day, you know. Then you can just relax when you get here, because if you come on the 29th, you might be showing up kind of late in the day, like me. And you're just gonna go straight to, you know, a party. I don't know. Depends on how you like to do things when you travel. I'm okay with it, but yeah. Win me back? How about hell nah, yeah. Take a picture of her.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
What is this pose? Oh, we can toggle poses.
Say cheese.
I will not.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna retake it. And then let's try a double exposure where... Oh, there's too much light here. It's not gonna work. Retry guy. Diamond.
Max! Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
You know what? I should just gather everyone together and go talk on the stage. Just explain it to everybody all at once.
Me okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car, struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
Yeah, you kind of came to me for it. Well, I survived. Not only me, but everyone, not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember, or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And Safi, who knows who she'll be when I see her again. Who knows who I'll be, but I do know I'll be looking forward to that day.
You're the one who's been texting me for days. Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Try therapy.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that. Aw, shucks. I think I'm finally coming out of my shell.
The water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. Wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating in its black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, also a noose. The user has turned off comments unexposed. Alright, we done? Talk to everyone, it says. Gwen.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Where is Moses? Okay.
That storm seemed kind of
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I... Okay. I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses. Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
Just do it, you big doof.
Ah, his eyes. Why is he always like squinting? Here we go.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Arcadia Bay?
Weird question.
It's finally starting to make
Yeah.
sense.
One day.
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes. Sometimes
It won't always make sense.
suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of every decision I made.
It's okay, and suddenly you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I can
It's
tell
the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
Have you on my side?
But we're going to get through it together.
Days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try.
This time,
Sometimes
I'm not going anywhere.
And that's that. That was the first achievement. Just complete that chapter.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I just wanna get it right.
Let's get through this. See if there's anything at the end here.
On my side, I feel fine. Some days.
A lot of people involved. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. So, let me get through this, and I'll give concluding thoughts. Just want to see if there's like a cliffhanger ending, you know, or something more. Special thanks. Okay. Diamond? Oh, her nose is bleeding.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
Max Caulfield will return. Okay, I'd be down for that. Kind of sounds like they're setting up Diamond to be a main character, maybe in the next game, or an important character with a power. Alright, let's see how the decisions lined up with everyone else. 68% accepted Safi. Max critiqued the graffiti on the Blackwell bathroom. 37% Max found Loretta in the storm and helped her. 62% Max did not reflect the bowling alley. 54% Max looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. 92% Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. Loretta's attitude. 62% Loretta had a change of heart in how she reports stories. 73% Reggie and Vin have reconciled. Question mark. 74% Vin plans to run again. 48% Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. 83% the board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. Post-storm moment of reflection, 50% did that. 55% Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. That's it. Okay. So that is indeed it. Life is Strange, double exposure. So, concluding thoughts. I will say this. It's not my favorite Life is Strange. Sorry, I gotta turn down the volume for that. It's good. I did enjoy it. I liked it. And I would rate it highly. I would say it's at least like an 8.5 out of 10. But it's not my favorite Life is Strange, just because I think a couple reasons. The power. Okay, so the power is different this time with Max, which is totally fine. I think it's better than just her first power that she had. Being able to hop between timelines and listen in on the other timeline while you're in the opposite timeline. My critique with it, though, is that I don't think they went far enough with it. Those two uses alone are pretty good, but you only ever use it really to like get into a room that's locked, right? You can't get past a door or a person, so you go into the other timeline and the door's open, in that timeline or whatever, or that person's not there. Like that's really all it was used for, and they didn't use the listening in on the alternate timeline very often. Thank you to speak. So that's my first critique. With the power itself, I feel that they could have done more with it. I don't think they went far enough with it. And then my second critique is really just with the ending, how everything concluded. It feels a little bit, what's the word? Not inconclusive, but just it doesn't feel like everything led up to a big moment. What's the word? Like, it's just a little bit of a letdown. There's another word I'm thinking of, but I can't think of it. It wasn't as explosive of an ending as I expected. Compared to True Colors, which is the Life is Strange before this one, True Colors had a great ending. Like, everything built up to a really satisfying end. And this one just wasn't as satisfying of an end. It kind of feels like maybe more was intended, and then the developers were working with a deadline that they had to meet, and they just said, you know what, we just got to find a way to end the story, and we'll come back to it with another game later, which obviously they are. Max Caulfield will return at the end there, and they're hinting that Diamond will have an important role. She's getting a nosebleed, so maybe she's developing some sort of power of her own. So yeah, it feels cut short, maybe. Like they didn't have time to really develop all that they wanted to do, and they just picked a point in time where they said, okay, we got to bring the story to an end. All the characters are interesting, and all the story elements are good. It's got all the classic Life is Strange moments where all the big decisions, never really feel like you're making a good decision. You have one option or the other, and they both kind of feel bad. That's a continuing trend in all of the games. So it's got continuity there. It's very consistent. But and that's fine. Like I'm fine with that. But yeah, so I mean, I would still give it an 8.5 out of 10 would be my rating. But as far as where it lands with all the other Life is Stranges, it's not my favorite. I think the first game is still my favorite, which also has Max. And then I think the next one after that is True Colors. So that's the third game. That would be my second favorite. Third favorite, I think, is where this one lands. I think that's where this one lands. Fourth favorite would be the second game, which was the two brothers, who was basically like, is the little brother with the power. That would be my fourth favorite. And then in dead last is Before the Storm, which is the prequel to the first Life is Strange. They're all good games. You know, just because one is in last doesn't mean like I hated it, but yeah, they've all got their little differences. So I think that's how I would rate this. This would be my third favorite game. But the top three are all pretty up there, you know. So good entry. Definitely good entry in the Life is Strange story, and obviously there's going to be another. So that's good. We get to look forward to more in the future. In a few years, probably. It took a while to put this one out. Let me see when True Colors came out. Let's just see if we can kind of guess when, like how quickly they make these things. Life is Strange Colors release date. September 10th, 2021 is when True Colors came out. Wow, that's much longer ago than I thought. So they took about 3 years. September 10th is when True Colors came out, and then this game came out October 29th. So yeah, about 3 years of development. Jeez, we're gonna have to wait until 2027, maybe 2028. That's a long wait. I'm not gonna be streaming by then, by the way, guys. I'm not gonna be streaming anymore by then. I'll just tell you all. There's a cutoff coming at some point. I won't be streaming by then. So that'll be one that won't be played on stream. Maybe I'll come back just to play that game on stream, actually.